All right, everybody, so today we are gonna go on a $20 food challenge in Honolulu's Chinatown. So this is gonna be another Cheap Eats episode. And the goal for today is to try to go to as many different places as I can with $20. So let's see how much food we can get. All right, so we gotta go and feed the meter, and it is not cheap in Chinatown. It's basically $3 for an hour. I actually didn't have enough money. So I got 40 minutes in here. Okay, hopefully we can finish this within 40 minutes. Okay, so parking is not cheap in Chinatown. So I'm gonna go and show you guys the parking policies here. So it's basically 1 hour parking for a majority of the streets from 8:30 to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Fridays. So if you're gonna park here after 6 p.m., it's free, so you don't have to go and pay the meter. And it's also a tollway zone from 6:30 to 8:30 in the morning. So I basically grew up in Chinatown my entire life. Oh look, I found something. So make sure you don't step in any poop when you're walking around in Chinatown. But anyways, I was saying, I basically grew up in Chinatown my entire life. And Chinatown has changed a lot. But if you guys want to see videos on, food places in Chinatown, I'm gonna go and link it in the description box down below. So I know a lot of you guys are asking me about Cheong, and they're actually closed, and they're closed for good. Right after Hawaii shut down, they never opened back up, so which is really unfortunate. Instead of getting some Manopuas from Cheong, I'm gonna go and take you to my favorite place to get Manopua in Chinatown, which is Yuan. So let's go there right now. Okay, so right now I'm standing in line, and I'm gonna go and get some Manopua and siumai, and I think some shrimp dumplings too if they have. But look at this shoyu chicken. Have you guys had Chinese style shoyu chicken before? Let me know. And if you guys want me to go, sorry, it's kind of loud, but if you guys want me to do like a shoyu chicken video, Chinese shoyu chicken, let me know in the comments down below. There's a police substation just like a couple stores down, so there's a lot of cops here. So you don't have to worry about getting mugged. I remember I did like a video on the dangerous places in Chinatown. So if you haven't seen that video yet, make sure you guys go and check it out. Do you have any hot dog buns?
Yeah, here.
Oh, you do? Oh, awesome. Okay. Can I get 1 hot dog bun, 1 shrimp dumpling, 1 baked Manapua, and 1 siumai? Oh, so they don't actually have the pork siumai right now, so it's getting steamed. All right, goodbye, $20. This store right here with the blue tarp, this was actually my family's grocery store back in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, but my parents ended up retiring, so I literally lived in Chinatown. This $20 food challenge is really not that easy because this was like $6.08, so I don't really have much money left to go and buy more food, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so I got a place to eat. Let me see how much money I got. So we got 10, 11, 12, 13, and some change right here. So almost $14. So hopefully I got enough money to complete this food tour for you guys. But let me show you guys what we got. All right, got my mask on, I gotta take that off. Okay, so we got our Manopua right here. So if you're not sure what a Manopua is, it's basically what the Chinese call like a char siu bao, but the locals in Hawaii call it Manopua. So it could really be stuffed with anything, but this is char siu Manopua, so barbecue pork Manopua. So you can see with this Manopua, it kind of shines a little bit, and that's because there's a nice glaze on top of it, and it's a little bit on the sticky side. It's a sticky, sweet glaze. Oh, the filling on the inside, really good. There's a perfect amount of sweetness, fat, and protein in the filling. And look at the thickness of the bread itself. It's not very thick, but there's a whole lot of meat in here. So I love baked Manapuas. And one thing I really enjoy at Cheong Yin as well is actually their steamed Manapuas, but I didn't get that because they were still steaming them too. Oh, there's nice little bits of fatty char siu pieces in here, and it just totally melts in your mouth when I bite into this. So another reason why I came here for the Manopua is because the Manopua here is actually bigger than what you would get at other places in Chinatown. So I'm trying to go and maximize the amount of food that we get with how much money we're spending. Okay, so next up we have our shrimp dumpling right here. And this is what the Chinese call hagao. And there's little pieces of shrimp that's wrapped in here. Okay, so this is like your classic dim sum hagao that you would get at any dim sum restaurant. It's a little bit more on the smaller side, but we'll see how big the shrimp is. The hagao doesn't have as much shrimp as I would like. It's actually not as plump as what you would normally get in a dim sum restaurant, but there is flavor here. And this is actually the first time I'm having this. Okay, so next up we have our hot dog bun or hot dog Manapua. And basically all this is a hot dog inside a bun. And just like our Manapua, the char siu Manapua, it also has a nice glaze on the outside. I don't know what it is about hot dog buns, but it might be because I actually grew up eating this, but I really, really love hot dog bun. Right there. Right there. So it just is nice and sweet and savory because the outside is sweet and you got this savory hot dog right in the middle. I don't know what kind of hot dog they use for this, but this is really good hot dog. Have you guys had this before? Leave it in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys ever had a hot dog Manopua before and if you guys like it. Okay, so next up we are at Maguro Brothers, and this is like my all-time favorite place to get poke in Chinatown. So here it is. Okay, so I just ordered my poke bowl and it's $6.75 for a small poke bowl if you are paying with cash. And I got like $7 left over. So I think we could go to one more place after this. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my poke bowl right now. It's actually located inside Kekaulike market. So you have this promenade right here. And when you find this, you could go straight through and you'll see Maguro Brothers at the very end. So it's kind of like a fish market that we're in. So there's a bunch of different vendors that sell like a variety of different fish. And there's a lot of vendors that actually sell like groceries and vegetables and whatnot. Okay, so I got my food. We're gonna head back to the car because I actually ran out of time at the meter. So we're gonna eat in the car. Okay, so we got our poke bowl from Maguro Brothers, and this is $6.75. And so some of you guys might be saying, you know, this is a really small poke bowl because this would be like a container that they would use for like a pound of poke. But keep in mind that the price of poke has increased dramatically in Hawaii. And I don't think you'd be able to go and get a $6.75 poke bowl anywhere with fresh fish. Okay, so I got the spicy tuna bowl and it also has some green onions on top. There's spicy mayo, and you got lots of tobiko right there, the fish eggs. So the chunks of poke, they isn't as thick as other places. So you got like maybe 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch chunks right here. But of all the poke places that I've had in Hawaii, Maguro Brothers is actually my favorite. I know I go to other places a lot, and one of the main reasons why is the parking at Maguro Brothers can be rough. So my next best bet is Off the Hook Poke in Manoa. So if you haven't seen my video on Off the Hook Poke yet, make sure you guys go and check that out. I'll also go and leave the link in the description box down below. Okay, so enough with the talking, let's go and eat. Oh, let's get that perfect bite right there. Really good. Whoa. It's also really spicy. And one thing with Maguro Brothers is that all of their poke, oh my God, that's spicy. One thing with Maguro Brothers is that it's all made to order. So they don't have poke that's already pre-made that's sitting out. When you order your poke, that's when they actually go and make it. But that has a lot of kick to it. I'm actually not sure how they make this poke, but it tastes a lot more creamier than other places that I've had before. But one trade-off with this is that the poke isn't super cold because it's made to order. So it's not like it's been sitting around in the fridge for a while. You know what? Actually eating all the other foods that I had earlier and the poke bowl, I'd say this would be the perfect size because I thought about getting something bigger, but then I would blow my budget. But the amount of food that I got was actually perfect for me. All done. It's super, super spicy. So let's go and get a drink now. Okay, so I put more money in the meter parking, and it's really ridiculous how much they charge. It's 25 cents for every 5 minutes. Okay, so we're at the Maunakea marketplace right now, and I actually found a place to get my drink. And this place is actually called Mickey's Cafe. I have $7 left, and I'm just gonna go and use all $7 on this fresh squeezed sugarcane juice. I just got my fresh squeezed sugarcane juice at Mickey's Cafe in the Maunakea marketplace. So I ended up just using the rest of my money, which was $7 for this. This is really refreshing and very sweet. Let me know in the comments down below if you ever had sugarcane juice before. But there you have it, everybody. So that was my $20 challenge in Honolulu's Chinatown. Let me know where you would go if you only had $20 to spend on food in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to go and support this channel, check out my Buy Me a Coffee page. I'm going to go and leave the information in the description box down below. Please do me a big favor, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you haven't started following me on Instagram yet, make sure you follow me there. I'll see all of you next time. Bye. I know what some of you are thinking. You're like, you just spent $7 on a drink. But you know, I was really running out of time with the meter. I only had 10 minutes left, so I needed to go and get my drink and finish the video. But you know, I might do this again. So if you guys want me to go and do another $20 challenge, like in a different part of Oahu, let me know. I'll see all of you next time. Bye.